Welcome to the Rink Report, which is being brought to you by Telhio Credit Union. I'm Bob McElligott, along with Jody Shelley. The Blue Jackets are back at home tonight after a 6-game road trip, and they're here for Military Appreciation Night, brought to you by Elk and Elk. Jody, it's always special on Military Appreciation Night. The Blue Jackets would like to bring out some artillery tonight and find the back of the net. That's been their biggest problem here, especially when you look at this road trip. Goals are just hard to come by for this team right now.
Yes, first of all, thank you to the military members in the building tonight. We appreciate it, everything you do. And it's a special night here just to recognize you. So all around the world, we thank the military. We appreciate everything they do. And the Blue Jackets, Bob, getting to hockey, they need to score some goals. And it's something that I think once it gets in your head, it starts pressing. A guy like Cam Atkinson, he loves to score goals. We love to watch Cam score goals. He's fighting it right now. He wants to score. Maybe tonight at home after a long road trip, Cam Atkinson can be the guy that we see light this building up. It's a team that's playing pretty good. They're giving themselves chances to win. There's a few lapses, but when you don't score and there's tough goaltending or defensive zone, that room for error is ever so slight. So the Blue Jackets right now want to shore up that blue paint around Elvis, but also get on the offense here, take advantage, and get that cannon going here tonight at Nationwide Arena.
Yeah, on that road trip, there were games that they were in. For the most part, they were in every game, as you said. And, that's what they're looking to do. There are a lot of guys here that are auditioning for jobs, whether it be here, whether it be somebody else or somewhere else, because they are going to be free agents. That doesn't matter. There is still a lot of motivation for you to bring your best every night.
No question. And, it's a different kind of motivation. I mean, when you think the past 4 or 5 years here with Columbus, the race for the playoffs, the excitement of coming to the rink this time of year, to get in and to have that momentum and be healthy and fight through it. That's different now. But the Blue Jackets understand as this progresses, you're right, Bob, it's an individual showing. And there's a lot of individuals on this team that if they play within the team concept, they're going to shine. And I think that there's guys like Del Zotto, who's, come here on a tryout. He's played great this year. He's a top pair guy with Seth Jones. He's a guy that gets to see the power play time. He's auditioning to stay here. He wants to be here. So Long looks at players like that. And for him, it's an exciting time to be here. And a lot of these players.
Liam Foudy is returning to the Blue Jackets lineup tonight. He has been playing in Cleveland with the Monsters. He's been doing very well. They sent him to the American Hockey League to get some big minutes. A lot of responsibility. He has responded to that. And again, tonight he gets a chance to bring it here and see if he can continue to do that. And Jody, they're going to start him on a line with Patrick Laine and Jack Roslovic. So that is showing a lot of confidence.
Pay your dues, Bob. And when you pay your dues a little bit, you get some confidence, you get rewarded. And good for him. He's a lucky guy to be able to go in the American Hockey League and play the game is a little slower. He had more responsibility. He probably felt more like himself down there and finding his game. And that's why they have the American Hockey League, the development system. It's so close to the NHL game, but still you feel so far away when you're down there. And when you get up here, not just a level of appreciation, but to get on a line like that and maybe to, find himself in finding the simplicity of his game, because for him, he's got a very unique skill set. He's a young player. Thrust into a position to start this year where he's in and out, but now he comes in, not playing those fourth minute during games. Now he comes in playing with that responsibility, and hopefully it carries over tonight in that top line, and he can be a real factor.
Let's talk about the Detroit Red Wings. If you go back to the trade deadline and talk about winners and losers, I feel that Detroit was really a winner because they sent Anthony Mantha to the Washington Capitals. They got a package back, and the guy that headlined that package was Jacob Vrana. I liked him when he played in Washington. He's fast, he can score goals, and I think he has fit in well with this Detroit team.
Yeah, Panik and Vrana, and two players that can put up offense. And, that was a lot to give up in Mantha. He's a big centerman and coveted player, but you can see Washington thought his upside was big, and they took a chance on him. And what a nice trade for both organizations. These two players that come in provide a spark to a team that has some sneaky good veterans out there. And they're a team that's going through it a little bit. They have some injuries mounting up on some of their young stars. But right, when you see Vrana score 4 goals in a game, everybody notices.
Yeah, when you talk about some of the veteran guys they have, I was surprised that more of them weren't traded at the deadline. But for a team that is in a rebuild, and I think they're starting to get on the plus side of the rebuild now, having those veterans around is really a key.
Well, when you think about a rebuild or retooling, the culture and the character of the people that are helping these guys that are going to take over the organization for the next decade, you want them to learn the right way through it all. And this is a tough stretch for the Detroit Red Wings. And there's some adversity and there's some days where you're not sure how to act. And I think that having guys in there that have been in the league for a long time with other organizations really is impactful. So it's a smart move. I'm sure if someone wanted to pay a big price, they would have moved them. But why not keep them and let them be a Red Wing and show their way and show how things are to be done here?
All right, that's going to do it for tonight's Rink Report. It's been brought to you by Telhio Credit Union. For Jody Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.